Ah, a good kingly drink befitting a king. Thank you, peasant girl, for these fine grapes picked off of the finest trees in all of Floatsville. Ah, just another great day in the. Whoa, hello, everybody. My name is Sir Floatsalot. I am the king of the wonderful land of Floatville. Floatville, USA. Maybe you've heard of our song. Everybody's gone surf in Floatville, USA. But anyway, when I'm not busy eating grapes and drinking foo-foo drinks out of a pineapple cup, I spend my day entertaining the peasants of Floatville land, particularly those rascals on the lower east side of Floatville. What they do is they send me items, wondering if these items will float in Lake Floatville. So, me being the great king that I am, good King Floatsalot, I listen to my peasants and I try testing these items to see if they float or sink. Want to join me? Okay, you will now notice, good people of the world, that I, Sir Floatsalot, King of Floatsville, USA, are now floating in Lake Floatville. It might seem like a pool you might find in a middle-class suburb of Detroit, Michigan, but it is not. It is Lake Floatville. In fact, I'm probably in 300-400 feet of water right now, but I'll do that just for you. But you see how safe I am. So 2 things I should say. Please, kids, don't try this at home. Leave it for the professionals. And number 2, always wear whatever this is, so you don't drown in 300 or 400 feet of water. So as I mentioned, the good people of Floatville, they trust me, Sir Floatsalot, to send me items to see if they float in Lake Floatville. So, without further ado, let's commence to receive the items that they were sent. Faceless servant of mine, can you hand me the first item? Oh, it appears to be Gorilla Duct Tape. So, Gorilla Duct Tape, it weighs about 2-3 pounds, I would say, still in the package. So take your guess. Duct tape. And let's go to see if duct tape floats. By the way, when we were doing this at Johnny and Friends, people would say, will it float? Will it float? So if any of my servants want to say, will it float? So here comes duct tape. It sinks. Oh, I'm drowning. It sinks. That's a long way down there, 300 or 400 feet. All right. I got it. Of course, I'm very talented in 300 or 400 feet of water. I lose my talent, my power after 400 feet. So duct tape, if you guessed it sank, you are correct. Next item from our faceless servant. Thank you, faceless servant. Is a screwdriver with a red handle, plastic, metal shaft, and it's a Phillips head, if that makes a difference. Phillips head. So, screwdriver. Will it float? Will it sink? And you don't know the risk of dumping a screwdriver in this pool is for Sir Floatsalot, but it's a big risk. Here we go. It sinks. I'm gonna die. It sinks and sinks way too fast. All right, hold on, man overboard. Let me get it.
Oh no.
There goes my glasses and hat. Stay with me. If I don't come up in a half hour, call the cops. Whew. I did it. That could have been the end of Sir Float-a-Lot's marriage, but it wasn't. All right. No, I thought it was going to float. I really did. So, if you voted sink and Sir Float-a-Lot being in a panic, you win. All right, faceless, nameless servant. Oh, it is a box of CDs and DVDs. They are blank, so there's nothing on them. Still in the package. About 50 CDs and DVDs. Nobody uses this stuff anymore. It's in a plastic container. So, CDs and DVDs. Will it float or will it sink? I promise not to panic anymore. It floats. It floats. If you voted for floats, you are correct. This is part science, part entertainment, and part who cares. So, next item coming from the servant is a D-size alkaline battery, CVS brand. We couldn't afford, our budget's tight, we couldn't afford the bunny one or any name brand. So it's the CVS brand, a D-cell battery. So battery, will it float or will it sink? Here we go. It sank in a hurry, and Sir Float-a-Lot learned his lesson by putting his hand underneath, and that sucker went right down to the bottom. D-size battery. I'd be interested to see what an A or double A or triple A does someday. Next episode of Will It Float? All right. Now we got chocolate syrup. Chocolate syrup. Will it float? Will it? So chocolate syrup you would put on ice cream like that. Sir Float-a-Lot is diabetic, so he can't use this. But it's also the store brand. Again, we're trying to be economical here. And it is chocolate syrup. It is harmoniously sealed. It's still not been opened. And so, chocolate syrup. Will it float? Here we go. Bam! It's going down. Down goes chocolate syrup. Okay, let's get it up there. I don't want to panic again. But it's not open. Alright, I'm going down.
Wait, you're...
The hat, and the glasses. Every man for themselves. Hold on. I can get down in 300 or 400 feet of water and back up. Really, really fast. Really good. Sir Float-a-Lot will do anything for his subjects. Now, what is that we have? Faceless. Well, what is it? Oh, it's voiceless too. It's a green kind of thing that was on sale, so that's why I got it.
Papaya.
It is Kaya Papaya. The way I like this is grilled and deep fried and with barbecue sauce on it, and then toasted. Kaya Papaya. Does anybody eat this? I don't know. It's always at the store. $2.99 today. Kaya Papaya. Will it float? It's green. It's about 2 pounds. Kaya Papaya. Nope. It floats. The Kaya Papaya floats, but I don't know if the Floatville Papaya would have floated. All right. The suspense is overwhelming. Now, we have a Louisville Slugger young girls softball bat from when our girls were playing softball back when they were like 9 or 10. A lot of dents in it from when they hit their home runs. Right here, right there, and right there. It's blue or purple, I can't tell. It's aluminum in material. And It's an aluminum bat. Will it float? Let's find out together. It floats. Almost a flink when it floats and sinks. Almost a flink, but it floats. We're going to count that as a float. Very good. If you voted for float and you're still with us here, God bless you. So what's next, voiceless servant and faceless servant? Oh, it's a Fabuloso. Italian. Fabuloso. It is. It's Italian, I think. It's refreshing lemon multi-purpose cleaner. Wow. I hope the lid's on, or it'll be multi-purpose cleaning the whole lake. All right. This is, how heavy is it? 56 fluid ounces. And it has 24-hour lasting scent. So if it gets in our lake, our neighbors will love us for it for a whole day. So, a jug of Fabuloso. Didn't know I could speak Italian, did you? It's Fabuloso, 56 ounces, multi-purpose cleaner. Will it float? All right, let's find out. Wait a minute. It's kind of a flink where it floats and sinks, but we're gonna say float. We're gonna say float. Almost a flink. But real close. It sinks a little. Flink-ish, but maybe not totally flinkish. So, next item. Next item is a bocce ball. Made from the fine material from Bocce, Italy. Fine material. It's a hard material. If you've ever played bocce ball, you know what it is. You don't want to get hit in the noggin with this. Be careful. So a bocce ball maybe weighs 1.5 pounds, maybe 2. But will it float? So here's the bocce ball. Let's find out. Float or sink? Sink. That baby went. It dropped. Dropped about 200 feet. I caught it. Don't worry. I got it. Just a few more items. Is this not the most exciting part of your week or what? Here we go. A can of tuna fish. A can of tuna fish. It's chunk light. Doesn't that sound appealing? When I eat my chunk, I want it to be light. So, I don't know if that's going to make a difference in how you guess. What's the best tuna? Chicken of the sea. But this isn't chicken of the sea. It's Bumblebee Chunk Light. 89 cents today. So, let's find out tuna fish. Will it float? Let's find out. It slowly sinks, but it sinks. Tuna fish. Who knew? If it wasn't a chunk light, I wonder what it would have done. We have a treat for you. Thank you, voiceless, nameless person. This is a baseball base. Would it be safe to say that our nameless, faceless friend stole second base? I don't, So it's a base, it's rubber, it's hard. It's been used at a lot of softball practices. And it's about a foot by about a foot by about a foot by about a foot. So, baseball base, will it float? Let's find out. Kind of flinking. Oh, sinking. It sinks. It just needed to make up its mind. There we are. Only a few more items left. The suspense is killing everybody. All right, what is thank you, servant? So, this is some kind of honeydew melon. Honeydew melon. This is what I walk past to get to the real melons that I like. But it's honeydew melon, and it's a heavy one. It's a heavy one, but it's really dense, whatever that means. So, and it's pale in color, and I don't know, it's heavy, and it's round, and honey melon dew. Will it float? Let's find out together. We have a late entry, by the way, into it. You ready to see if it'll float? Go. Yeah, wait a minute. It can't make up its mind. It cannot make up its mind. It floats. It does not sink. Had me fooled. I almost said it sinks, but the king knows what he's talking about. He had to be patient. Wow, that was a close one. Wow, look what we have here, a late entry. Spam. Now we should open it, I'm thinking. And no, maybe we won't. Sir Floats a Lot likes his home and his family. This is Spam. And I don't know if anybody really eats this stuff, but I don't. But it is a can of Spam. Now this might deter how you vote, or determine 25% less sodium. It could be the sodium that makes it fall. I don't know. But it is 12 ounces Spam in a can. It doesn't get better. Ready? Spam. Will it float? Will it float? Let's see. It sinks just like you thought it might. It sinks like right to the bottom. All right. One more item. Is this it? All right. Let's get one at a time. A can of Coke. Coca-Cola. Red. 16 fluid ounces. And yes, we'll be drinking this afterwards because it's still closed, right? 16-ounce can of Coke. Will it float? Let's find out together. It sinks. It sinks. But we have a bonus for the visitors to Lake Floatville, in Floatville, USA, and with the king, Sir Floats a Lot. Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Still 15 fluid ounces, still cold, and still we're gonna drink it after we put it in the lake. So, Diet Coke. Will it float? Wait a minute, it's making up its mind. It floats. So the Diet Coke went straight down to 300 feet, and the Diet Coke floated. So, do we want to see together? There goes the Coke. There goes the Coke, and the Diet Coke floats. So, the people and the peasants of Floatville, I hope you're happy now. Your good king has put all these items in Lake Floatville. Remember, kids, don't try this at home unless you first get approval from Mrs. Floatville. So anyway, that's it. Have a great day. Thanks for guessing. And you're awesome. And come to Floatville anytime. You're always welcome here. Just bring the grapes and a pineapple drink for me. Peace out.